A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We are just getting started. Bale, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements.
Shot, surely! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
The chance to break through. 1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Bale. Yamal finding himself in space. Messi. Torres. And here's Count. Strokes it back. Bale. He's having a shot! And a neat finish. And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bale. Oh, there's the shot! And what are we quick to recover this? Pinged towards the front line. And it's Otto. It's a promising position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the right flank. Torres receives it. He's had a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence...
Oh, great leap! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Bale on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Floated through. That's really well cleared. Barcelona have it back and can go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Can he finish? And he stuck it away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Yamal. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. Odo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Can he get onto this? Yamal gets into a good position. Nicely aimed pass. Torres looking for the run. He can run onto that. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through? Messi. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's a key interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Count. Skims and the finish! And he hits the net. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Bale has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy.
And that brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. We're on the move again. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Spread it left. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. And that's in! Milan get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Roberto Carlos, Yamal, that's good play. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Messi tries to play it through, and this is Count. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And he's chosen to go back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Shapes to shoot! Off the post! That's put paid to the danger. Vieira. Now it's Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Count. It's Count! Count! Super goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are playing them off the park.
Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Bale. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Count. Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's McAllister. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been won straight back. Shifted it to the flank. Desai deals with that comfortably. That is good alertness. This is a promising build-up. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos has played it long. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lahm delivers. Towering header! And that's a tidy finish. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Milan Ibrahimovic! Always going over the top.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
El dorsal 97. Pierre Aubameyang. El dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
So changes afoot here,
Messi.
and from both sides.
El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 15. Gerard. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Played out towards the right wing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is lovely. Now it's Figo. Figo crosses.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's heaved it away. So, third corner of the game. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Figo. That's the throw. Maldini. And he's gone searching crossfield. Sané. Wriggles his way through. And that is headed. Terrific effort! And it's in! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Spread out to the left. And he welcomes it in. That's going wide left. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice.
Takes a shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.